Well, new studies show that the number of children in the U.S. living without fathers in the home is over 25% and continues to rise. But in the small community of Brookshire, just off I-10 in Waller County, these statistics show the rate of fatherlessness is an astonishing 90%. In today's Stronger Houston, we profile a Houston-based Christian nonprofit that has branched out into that town in the hopes of standing in the gap for those missing fathers. The streets of Brookshire, a town of about 5,500 people in Waller County, are often slow and sometimes empty. The same can be said for many of their households, empty of a critical segment of the population, fathers.
It's about a 90% fatherless community. You
heard correct. According to the U.S. Census Bureau, 90% of the children in Brookshire are being raised without fathers in the home in recent years. 60% of those kids are being raised by a grandparent or great-grandparent. A Houston-based Christian nonprofit is planting roots in this community in an attempt to cultivate stability and promising futures. The Hangar Unity Center looks like a music arena on this Tuesday night, a performance part of Star Players, a mentoring program for teenage boys through the hip-hop ministry Eyes on Me. The center was created at the site of the former segregated Ralph Bunche High School, but today it draws boys from different ethnicities with a common bond. Most are being raised without their dads at home.
I ain't never had no type of role models, to teach me correctly.
16-year-old Jalen Brookins has been in the program for nearly a year. Jalen says before coming to the Hangar, he was placed in alternative schooling on several occasions and was having trouble making the right decisions.
My favorite part about being here is getting to talk to people I know that, that can give me actual good advice, give me the information that I need now.
Jalen's mother, Brandy, who has another son in the program, says the mentors make a difference in the kids' lives because they go the extra mile.
They do more than just talking. They actually show up. Even outside of, activities, they call, they text.
And every Tuesday night, they meet face-to-face at the Hangar to share a meal,
y'all get a big old turkey,
a message.
I was born in the crack epidemic. My mama was addicted to crack cocaine, my dad was addicted to crack cocaine.
And small group time to discuss life.
My relationship with Christ is good. I've had my conversations through the week with him.
The boys at the Hangar have even gotten the opportunity to go on camping trips to places like Colorado, exposing them to fun new environments and challenges. The organization's leaders believe they're making a difference by employing their backyard missionary approach, where their directors actually live in the communities they are serving. These guys aren't commuting from the suburbs. They're living in the same neighborhoods with the families they're hoping to reach.
If they don't know where you come from, right, and you're just trying to offer advice, it's just advice.
Ian Norman is Jalen's mentor. He says it wasn't easy to earn the 16-year-old's trust, but it's clear to see they've developed a bond.
I love this dude. He inspires me to do better. He inspires me to do good.
Being stern about some direction, but also loving, that's something that a lot of kids don't get these days.
In its 9 years of existence, the Hangar has had its share of successful outcomes and a few not so successful. But they continue to expand their reach in this small community to make a big impact in the lives of young men and their families.
We want every young person, every old person to know that God has a future and a destiny for them, no matter what they've been through. And it starts with one-on-one mentorship and discipleship. And so that's what you see back here tonight.
And you may be asking, so what about the girls? Well, Eyes on Me is planning to launch a ministry with the same format as Star Players at the Hangar in Brookshire that will connect young girls with female mentors. Their plans have been slowed a bit by COVID-19. Eyes on Me has backyard missionaries living in 5th Ward, Sunnyside, Greens Point, and Southwest Houston, as well as in Brookshire.
Sounds like a great program, Keith.